we are here today to talk about the MAC Riri for Fall collection. So it launched today and everybody was pre-ordering and running to get their Riri collection. They needed it, they must have it, they love it because it's Riri, right? So I'm loving the packaging for this. You guys know I love me my pink. I love rose gold finishes. So the packaging alone, loves it. But you guys also know that you ain't hitting me over the head for some packaging. That's some bullshit. So I gotta love what's in that packaging as well, girlfriend. And I do like what's in the packaging because it is right up my alley. These are the type of colors that I use. Fall is my all-time favorite season. I love the fall. I like the winter. So these are my type of color. What I like about this collection is that it's not wowing me like, oh my god, like these colors are awesome. But they are the type of colors that I would use on an everyday basis. If I wore makeup every day, I would be hitting these colors. You know what I mean? Like I would pull for them on a regular basis. So I know that they're gonna get much love. So I had 3 must-haves that I had to get. Mind you that my store opened at, the store that I go to, opened at 10 o'clock. I got that like 9:45 because I was not trying to be a lunatic. In my head, I was just like, I don't think there's really going to be that many people. People got to go to work, whatever, right? But there was a line. I mean, I was like the 6th person on the line, which wasn't bad. But when you got in there, they just kind of said, oh, find an artist to help you and we will start pulling products. And I was like, what? Whatevs. Anyway, it wasn't horrific. I got what I needed. That's really all that matters. But they just kind of, started pulling products for the people, that came in right away. And you were only limited to 1 product of each. So whatever you wanted, you can only get 1. They weren't letting you buy multiple products because obviously they only got a certain amount of each. I know by the time that I was up at the register, the 187 brushes were already gone. And I believe a couple of the lipsticks were already gone. And surprisingly, I think the cream color base, which is weird because a lot of people don't buy the cream color bases a lot of times because they don't know what to do with them. I noticed that that's one of those products that a lot of people just have no clue. So I know there were already a couple things that were gone by the time I left, and mind you, I was there maybe about 15-20 minutes because I already knew what I wanted. So I just kind of told the girl I need this, 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 and this. And of course, my must-haves were the cream color base, the blush, and that orangey burnt orange lipstick. Those were the 3 things that I wanted, if nothing else, because there was no pro discount. So I do not like go crazy when there isn't a pro discount. And how I do it is this. I decide what I'm going to get, and for those of you who don't know, before makeup used to be like my side thing long time ago. And I used to do, be an accountant. Now, obviously, I still do both, but just that now the accountant is on the side and the makeup is up front, right? So, to budget myself, because that's what I do, I bring enough money for what I have decided that I'm going to get, so that there is no over, like, oh no, but now I want this and I want this. No, bitch, that's not happening. So I don't bring credit cards. I don't bring extra side cash, nothing. So I will not be grabbing shit because I make it my business to bring enough for what I know that I said I was going to get. And that is how I keep myself in check, right? Christmas came early for girlfriend because I was looking for my pro card because there are a couple of, I know I'm all over the place, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get everything out. I was looking for my pro card because there are a couple of products in the Rihanna line that are packaged in her packaging, but they are in the regular line. So like I think the mascara and the brow pencils and something else, I think. But nonetheless, I wanted the mascara, but I didn't want to get it in her packaging because once it's finished, what the fuck am I going to do with the packaging? I don't need that shit. I'm not going to save it. I'm going to put it on the mantle. What? No. We're not doing that. So I just wanted the mascara because I love I've never tried it, but the wand looks excellent for my lashes. I love small wands. I told her to give me the mascara in the regular packaging. That way I could get my discount. And she was supposed to give me the brow pencil. I believe comes in the regular packaging, although she didn't. But anyway, that's another story. So I was looking for my pro discount, my card. And lo and behold, what do I find? Which I forgot that I had a MAC gift card. What the fuck? I think I got that for my birthday. I don't even know when the hell, but no idea that that was the child. Christmas came early because there were other things that I wanted, but because there was no pro discount, I was not trying to do all that. And so yeah, so this happened. Okay, because that's what those gift cards are for when you don't get a pro discount. So now I'm gonna show you guys what I really got. All right, so let's get this popping. As you can see, I'm pulling out more than 3 things, right? All right, so let's get going. All right, so the cream color base, you know, those are my favorite. I love cream color bases. It's almost like my paint pot collection. You could use them as blushes, you could use them as highlighters, you could use them on your lips, and some of them you can use on your eyes. And they do have like these little inserts that tell you where you cannot use them. Some of the colors are not good for your lids or your lips or your cheeks or whatever. It will tell you which colors should not be used where. So you use at your own discretion if you want to use them where you're not supposed to use them. I use them wherever the hell I want. But that's my business. On clients, I don't use them where it says not to use them because I don't want to cause any, you know, issues on a client. But on myself, I do what I do. So always read the insert and then decide what you are going to do. Okay, so the packaging looks like this. Don't mind my disgusting nails. I took off my acrylics and I ripped them bitches. Well, I shouldn't say I ripped them, but I did. I took them off like I didn't let them soak or anything because I was just so disgusted by them and I have to do my nails, but I wanted to do this video. So just try not to look at them. That's really all I can say. So moving on. So yeah, so the packaging looks like this. It's really pretty. Like even just the outside boxes are pretty. You know what I mean? And then this is the cream color base. That's what the outside packaging looks like. And this is what it looks like. It is called Diamonds. Yes. Like diamonds in the sky, shine bright like a diamond. Yes, loves it. Okay, so let's swatch. This is gonna be a nice highlight. I don't even know if you're gonna see anything, but it's like a golden, maybe champagne color. It's right there. Really pretty. Okay, next. Then I got the blush. The blush is Bad Girl Gone Good. That wouldn't be me. All right, you guys don't need to see the boxes again, right? Okay, you can't answer me, but you know what I mean. Again, looks just like the cream color base. It's the same size. And then it looks like this. It's kind of like a peachy, corally kind of color. Or brownie, brown peach, brown coral. And there it goes. It's pretty pigmented. Let me see when you blend it out. Yeah, that's nice. It's very nice. And I believe it's a satin. Yes, it is a satin. So a satin is going to sit nice. This is going to go actually really pretty with that cream color base. And then I got 3 of the lipsticks because that's how I do. Okay, so I got nude. And this is a matte. I don't know if they're all mattes, but we'll see. So let me show you. This is what it looks like. And it has like the little logo there. And it goes all the way around. I think the packaging is just gorgeous. And again, it has her engravement right on the lipstick. Hopefully you guys can see that there. And this is the nude one. It's really pretty. That's what it looks like. If you have dark skin, this is going to look really pretty. And on me, it looks a little more brown than I would like it to, but with a lighter lip liner, I will lighten it and I think it will look beautiful. So I love these kind of brown nudes, just as long as they're not too dark. Okay, the next one is Who's That Chick? And it is a frost. And this one I wanted, this was the one that I wanted the most. And it has, again, same thing. And it is kind of this kind of burnt orange. I wasn't too excited that the finish is frost, but that's okay. That's what it looks like. It's just beautiful. I love it. And I'm gonna have a post on my blog. Normally I don't post like MAC stuff, but I'm going to do it with this collection so you guys can check out swatches and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I will post pictures on my Instagram. For those of you who don't follow everything, it will be on all that social media. And then the dark one, I had to get it. This one is a retro matte, and this is Talk That Talk. So this is the darker one. I love this. Very vampy. This would be nice on Halloween. Yeah, this is great. This is what it looks like. It looks like a grape wine type color. It's really beautiful. Okay, and next, I did get the Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And this is the one product that I told you I got in the regular packaging. And this is what it looks like in the regular packaging, just so you guys know. I just don't see any reason to get it in her packaging because when I'm done with it, it's, you know, I'll back to MAC. This is what the brush looks like. I think this is great for your lower lashes, which normally I don't. It's got a strong smell, which normally I don't do my lower lashes. But with a small brush like this, I think, you know, I may be more inclined to do them. And also for my upper lashes, I like a small brush. I hate like bigger brushes. I think I could work with it better. And I've been dying to try this mascara. So, I mean, even this packaging is kind of pretty cool. So I got it with this, and I was able to get my pro discount as well. So it makes no sense. I'm not going to keep this packaging when I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's just silly. Okay, then next I got the eyebrow pencil, which I wanted in the regular packaging, but I guess she didn't hear me and gave it to me in this packaging, and I wasn't paying attention. I just wanted to get the hell up out of there. And the reason for that is I got it in the deep brunette. This is the lighter one. And it just looks like this. It's because you're going to be sharpening it, so you're just going to be losing pencil all the way through, and then when you're done, like the pack, like it's just going to be gone. So unless you just do it all the way up to where her signature is here and then keep the rest so you have the spoolie, I mean, I don't know. It just makes no sense to me. I wanted this in the regular packaging so that I can just, you know, get my discount. So, but I by the time I figured it out, I was already in my car and ready to go home, and I was not trying to go back in there. So I was like, whatever. So, you know, that was that. But if you have a pro discount, like those products like that, it makes no sense to get it in the packaging because you're going to be sharpening it. That's why I didn't get the lip liners, even though they didn't have them in the regular packaging. They're limited edition. I didn't bother getting it because you're just going to be sharpening it, and then the packaging is going to be gone. So that to me is just pointless unless you really, really want it. I have plenty of lip liners in those shades, so I opted out for that. Okay, next I got the, what is this? Oh, I got the two brushes. And the reason behind the brushes is that every time they come out with these mini brushes, I opt out. Because, you know, they're small. I'm not a big fan of travel brushes, blah, blah, blah. I have like one set of their travel brushes, the holiday ones, and I think it was from the Red She Said collection. Good. But not a big fan of them because they're not really made great or whatever. But I do like this one. I think, again, it's this, you know, it's the color. I think, you know, it was only two of them, although they're pretty pricey. This happens to be one of my, you know, I happen to like this brush, the 282. So I was like, I'm going to just bite the bullet and get it because I had the gift card as well. You know, I gave in. So I got this one. I really like this brush actually. And I did get the 187. Looks like that. And we all know what these look like. I really like the packaging of it, the way it looks. And the rose gold. And this is even pink as opposed to white. This one's actually really soft. The one that I have is not that soft, which is another reason why I don't like it. It's really like prickly. This one's actually really, really soft. I'm surprised. Just kind of one of those things where you look back and you're like, damn, I should have got those two brushes. You know, when you see somebody using it in a video and you think back like, shit, I should have got that. You know, this would have been, I usually don't regret not getting certain things, but these two brushes probably would have been one of those, you know, a couple of those things that I would have said I should have got those, you know, because it's not like a lipstick or something that will go bad or something like that. They're brushes. And you guys know I'm obsessed with brushes. So, and then lastly, I got one of the quads. And I got the Her Cocoa. And did I show it? It looks like that. And this is what the 4 colors look like. And the reason why I got this one is because the other one, the darker colors, I've seen a lot of people were complaining about how they swatch. Though I've always told you guys, you know, finger swatch is not always the greatest. Some products do not finger swatch or skin swatch or whatever the greatest. But once you use it with a brush, they will give you a whole different story. So don't always go by that. Sometimes when I swatch stuff, like when I swatch on my blog, I swatch with a brush. I swatch everything with like brushes. I don't use my fingers. So that way you guys can get a true idea of what the product is doing. You know what I mean? So just, you know, an FYI on that. But anyway, the reason why I didn't get it is because the darker colors are not colors that I would use regularly. Whereas with these, I would use these on a normal, like the cocoa colors are colors that I would use, you know, all over my lid. Just even on an everyday basis, I would use these type of colors. So yeah. And let's see. Actually, on these here, they don't tell you names. There are no names. You know, usually they have like the names on here with the finishes. There's no names. It just says Her Cocoa. So you don't get any names. So I will just swatch them. Okay, so there you go. So they're all, you know, kind of neutral. You got some golden colors. You got a highlight color. You got a cocoa color. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there they all are. Hopefully you guys can see them there. And I'm sure when you use a brush, you'll be able to, you know, swatch better with them. These two here are very smooth. This one's a little bit rough, and this one's more like a matte color. So it's nice. It's smooth, but it's very, you could tell it's like a light, almost highlight color. This was the only one that seems a little bit rough to get color out of it. And then these two are pretty smooth, more like a satiny feel. And you could see they're pretty pigmented. So this one seemed to be the only one that I guess almost feels like those Volux Pearl type of colors. You know what I'm talking about? That they kind of feel rough when you swatch them. You know, you can't get too much color out of them. That's the only one. But other than that, they all feel pretty good. So that's it. And I'll let you guys know when I actually apply them on the eyes, how that goes. So that is what I got from the collection. I really like the lipsticks. They seem to be good. The brushes I'm happy with. But I tell you, if I wouldn't have had the gift card, I think the must-haves, like the lipsticks, are nice. I think the cream color base is something that I would definitely recommend. The blush I would recommend. I didn't get the powder because it was a re-promo and I already have it in the regular packaging. So, and it wasn't like it didn't wow me the first time, so I'm not gonna buy it for the packaging just to have it. So that wasn't like no big deal to me. I think that they should have went a little bit darker for the fall because it actually doesn't have much pigmentation to begin with. So they should have went with a different color, a different shade, you know, now that the winter's coming. And, you know, they should have, you know, I don't know, gave it a little more oomph or something. And so, yeah, I think the must-haves, if you ask me, are the cream color base, the blush, the lipsticks, any of the lipsticks. I think all the lipsticks are gorgeous. I think that's it, really. Everything else is just more like if you want to splurge, you know, for yourself. If you know, the brushes are nice. You know, I think the brushes are nice if you're a collector and you want to like have the brushes, you know, because they say Riri. If you like the colors, if you like the rose gold finish, I think that's nice too. You could probably do without either quad. You don't need that, especially if you have a lot of shadows. You could do without that. The brow pencils, like I said, you can get that without. If you don't have a discount, why? You don't need that. The mascara, get it in the regular packaging, especially if you have a pro discount. Why are you going to pay for that? You don't need that. What else? The lip pencils, you're going to sharpen it and then the packaging's gone. So unless you really, really want that pro long wear and you really need to have that color and you don't have anything else in your collection like it, then go ahead. The lip glass, it's just a red. What else? I mean, yeah. You know, everything is beautiful and whatever, but like, again, there's no discount. The stuff's not cheap. You know, it's not like super expensive, but you know, look at your budget and see what do you really need. Like as far as like the must-haves and that you know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, put them down below. Thanks for watching. All my social media is down below. Gonna have a blog post on these products with swatches and all that good stuff. So the link will be below for that as well. Yeah, so just thanks for watching and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. There will be another video next Thursday, so make sure you come back for that. And my previous video is below, I believe. Here or here, somewhere. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.